Hi there, Scott Hamilton, ROCKFILE, back with another podcast review for your ears. Going to be talking about the new series on HBO Max, The Tourist. As previously stated, I don't watch a lot of TV. I've been a huge fan of certain series, but overall, I don't sit down at the TV and just look for things to watch at night. I pick things out. It's usually a movie, or I find something else to do. I just don't look at channel guides. I don't, I had to wean myself off as a kid. I was addicted to TV. So I found this show. I kept HBO Max. I signed up for it because they had a few movies on there that would be worth it for me it would be cheaper than going to the theater or Redbox or whatever. Several movies that were out. So I went ahead and signed up for it and I wanted to see season 2 of Raised by Wolves, which will be another review and crazy show. And so when I finish that, I'm always looking for something short to watch with dinner. I tend to eat dinner by myself a lot of times. And, something half hour to an hour long would be great. Again, yes, if I just turned on the TV and flipped through, I'd find something. But I want to watch something I haven't seen before, forward my knowledge of pop culture, whatever. I tend to watch YouTube videos for that kind of thing. But long story short, I found The Tourist. I watched the first episode. I liked it. I finished the show. It's a short show, and it's definitely worth watching. That's the short version. Didn't know anything about it. It's an Australian show. Jamie Dornan, seen him in a few things. He's a pretty good actor. Didn't know anybody else in the show. It's Australian. Okay. I don't just pick random shows and watch the first hour because I usually don't make it through. I've kind of learned what to look for in the slow burn era of TV series on Netflix, Amazon, HBO Max, etc. So I was surprised that this one kept my attention through the entire episode. It's not trying to stretch out a thin story into 10, 12 or more episodes. This is a 6-episode series and keeps the story really tight. Keeps the mystery going all the way until the 5th episode for sure. So I won't get into spoilers here, but the long version is this is a well-produced, well-made Australian show with a bunch of actors you don't know doing things that, each character gets complete arcs and they do things that surprise me as a viewer, I guess. I don't watch, I'm not currently watching Yellowstone. I will probably get around to it at some point. Or Ozark or whatever is the popular series of the time. Sometimes I have. Sometimes it depends. And if I watch the first episode of one of those shows and I just don't get into it, I don't come back because I'm not looking for TV to watch. It's kind of the other way around. I like finding surprises that, I do want to watch this because most of the time I don't. So this is one of those first episode hooked me because it's a great hook. Guy's on the run in the beginning before the credits. He gets T-boned by a big truck. When he wakes up in a hospital, he doesn't know who he is. People are after him. That's the show. That's what it's all about. Until the 5th episode, you don't know. Each episode, he meets people. You don't think he knows them, or maybe he does know them. And then you find out maybe he did know them or didn't know them. It's plot twisty in good ways. It's well plotted, well acted. It's a pretty big info dump in the 5th episode. That was the only thing. It's done creatively. I like how they did it. But they didn't really have to do all that they did. It didn't have to be a whole episode of that. They could have streamlined it and done it as a segment, I think. But other than that, this is one of the more entertaining shows. Granted, it's only 6 episodes. But it kept the mystery going. I enjoyed all the actors. I'm sorry I didn't do a whole lot of research and write down the names of anybody. I didn't know the showrunners. I didn't know any of the other actors besides Jamie Dornan, and he's great in the movie or in the show. Imagine playing a character who doesn't remember anything and then starts remembering as it goes along, and by the end of it remembers maybe too much. It's incredibly well done, entertaining. This is my kind of miniseries. I hope they make more. They left it open. They could make more, or it could end on the note that it ends on, and that'd be fine too. Maybe it is just what it is. But it's very interesting. And like I've said many podcasts, if a TV show can keep me interested and keep surprising me each hour, job well done. So kudos to the HBO Max series, The Tourist. It is streaming now. Catch it while you can. I don't know if they're going to make any more. I'm going to start doing research on that now. But the 6 episodes that are there, it's a good story. It was definitely entertaining from beginning to end. It would have made a good movie, but I'm glad they did it as a series, and I'm glad I stumbled upon it on HBO Max. I'm Scott Hamilton. I'm ROCKFILE. My links are below. Thanks for taking the time out of your day. Have an amazing one.